So, the mainstream media is actually blaming violent video games for the recent El Paso shooting. And here's my opinion on that: it's complete bullshit. The media has always tried to find a scapegoat for, say, violence or pretty much anything. Like their views going down, they blamed YouTube. For, say, violence in the past, during the Satanic Panic, they blamed metal music. They're always trying to find something to pin a certain agenda against. And that's why I don't watch the mainstream media. That's why I don't really watch the news, why I don't read news articles that often. It's just all propaganda. Sadly, this happened because a complete imbecile thought it was okay to go out and kill people. Well, this is actually a very big problem. I would say mental health is probably part of why he did it. Either he has been diagnosed with bipolar or something that has caused him to be very violent. He might have been diagnosed to be a sociopath. We don't know. Sadly, the mainstream media ignores this, and they continue to use propaganda in order to fill their pockets with money or to continue to push an agenda. Now, the thing is with this is there's a lot of flaws. A lot of people call them out because there's no evidence that violent video games make people violent. Sadly, Walmart is stupid enough to actually continue to sell guns instead of continue to sell violent video games. I would say violent video games would be a better thing to sell because it actually reduces stress. It's actually shown to not make people violent. And sadly, people ignore this. They don't look at studies shown. They just push a propaganda. And when they don't check the facts, people who know the facts will call them out. Donald Trump has actually blamed violent video games for the recent shooting. Well, video games in general, as he said, which is a complete lie. Everyone knows that violent video games have never caused violence. It's only people. So the thing is, it's not the person playing. It's the same thing with guns. It's not the gun itself. It's the person behind it pulling the trigger. And so it's like, oh, video games, these are violent, so they gotta cause violence. Like, really? I don't go out and fucking shoot someone because I play GTA 5 or something like that. It's completely absurd. And until the mainstream media realizes this and stop pushing this propaganda against people, then they'll continuously be called out like they were with metal music. And now they don't push propaganda that often towards it. It's always a Christianity or Islam or some of these other religions that continue to think that metal is satanic, which there are some subgenres that are based on like Satanism and stuff like that, which, that's freedom of speech. It doesn't fucking matter. Most people put on that persona to scare people. A good example of this is Slayer, when the lead singer, Tom Araya, is actually Catholic. So the thing is, they don't get this. And that's one thing I really wanted to call them out. This is a very short video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later.